So this is question 24 for the sample final. We're still in section 8.2, and this one is really similar to the previous two. We're given a list of data, so we have to put that into stat edit, and I've already put them in here. And then we're going to construct a 95% confidence interval for the mean rate. And so again, we'll go to stat tests and 8 for t-interval. And because we were given data, we pick data here. The list is L1, frequency 1. Confidence level here is 95%, so 0.95, and calculate. And that is it for part 1. So we'll put the two numbers in the two blanks and move on to part 2. 1 week earlier, the mean rate was 4.5401%. A mortgage broker claims the mean rate is now higher. Based on the confidence interval, is this a reasonable claim? So anytime you've got these things about the claim and is higher, is lower, the wording for each one of these is a little bit different, so you just have to be careful and look at exactly what they're asking you. So in this case, a week earlier, it was 4.5401. With all of these, you want to figure out, is that number higher than my interval, lower than my interval, or in my interval? So here the interval goes from 4.1 something to 4.49 something. So a week earlier it was 4.5. That is higher than this whole range. So if we were gonna like write them out like a number line, the 4.5401 would be over here to the right of the interval. A mortgage broker claims that the mean rate is now higher. So if this is the current mean rate and it's not higher than 4.5 blah blah blah, it's lower. So that means it is not a reasonable claim. But like I said, each of these is going to be worded differently. So you're always going to want to know where the number they gives you falls relative to the interval. But then you just have to look at the wording to see how you answer each of those specific questions. So this is the last part of 8.2, and this one just has these two parts to the question.